Ever wondered if your single vote can make a difference in the grand scheme of things? It's a question that circles the mind of many. But let me tell you something, your voice, your vote, it matters. It plays an integral part in the grand symphony of democracy. It's like a single note in a concert, without which the melody loses its harmony. Some might argue that one vote among millions can't make a difference. But consider this, what if everyone thought the same? The power of democracy lies in the collective voice of individual citizens. It's not about the one, but the many. And every many starts with a single one. Through history, there have been instances where a single vote has swayed the scales, where a single voice has echoed louder than the rest. So your vote, my dear friend, is not just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean itself. Now let's dive into the world of numbers, shall we? Imagine a massive football stadium filled to the brim with 100,000 cheering fans. Now double that, triple that. Keep going until you have the equivalent of roughly 60 football stadiums filled with fans. You're now looking at the number of eligible voters in the United States who did not vote in the last general election. That's millions of voices, millions of opinions that didn't get to be part of the conversation. On the flip side, let's consider the ones who did show up. Picture a bustling city, a real metropolis, with skyscrapers reaching for the sky like New York or Los Angeles. The number of young voters, those between the ages of 18 and 29, who cast their votes in the last election, is comparable to the population of such a city. That's a city's worth of young voices making their mark on the future of their country. But wait, there's more. Imagine a small town, the kind where everyone knows everyone else. That's roughly the size of the voting margin in some of the closest elections in history. Just a few thousand votes in a country of millions have decided the direction of the entire nation. Now that's power. And for a dash of fun, did you know that there is a town in Alaska where the mayor was a cat for 20 years? Or that in the United Kingdom, a potted plant once ran for parliament? These may sound like tall tales, but they're true. And it all happened because people voted. Numbers don't lie, do they? So the next time someone tells you your vote doesn't count, you have some solid stats to throw at them. All right, time to wrap this up and bring it all together. In the past few minutes, we've journeyed through the power of your voice and the immense weight that each vote carries. We've delved into the numbers game that is voting, and how even the smallest margins can tip the scale. And now, we're here to tie it all together and remind you why your vote, your voice, matters. Each vote is a ripple in the vast ocean of democracy. It may seem small and insignificant on its own, but together, these ripples can create a tidal wave of change. Your vote isn't just a tick on a ballot, it's a statement of your values, your dreams, your hopes for the future. It's a declaration that you are a part of this society, and you have a say in how it's run. And let's not forget the impact of young voters. You are the future, the next generation of leaders and changemakers. Your fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and unyielding passion are what will shape the world of tomorrow. Your vote is a step towards that world, a world that you have a hand in molding. Voting is the cornerstone of a democratic society, the very foundation upon which it stands. It's the one tool that ensures every voice, regardless of race, gender, or socioeconomic status, is heard. It's the one mechanism that guarantees that power is in the hands of the people, where it rightfully belongs. So as we come to a close, we urge you not to underestimate the power of your vote. Don't let it go to waste. Participate in the upcoming elections, and let your voice be heard loud and clear. It doesn't matter who you vote for, as long as you vote. Because every vote counts, every vote matters. Remember, your vote is your voice, make it heard, let your vote count in shaping the world you want to live in.